Hi, I'm Frank, the low-carb cocktail guy, and if this is your first time here, thank you. Just come hang out with us, and I'm going to show you how you can have all the fun with none of the guilt. Today's video is one I've been trying to shoot for about 4 years. I've been posting stuff on Instagram, and had a couple people ask me a couple years ago, make a YouTube video with this. I said, you got it, and I didn't. So finally getting around to it, and so this is going to be 3 Halloween themed cocktails. So let's just jump right into it. The first cocktail, I'm calling Vlad's Vacation. If you don't know who Vlad is, that's the real life guy that Bram Stoker based Dracula off of. Vlad the Impaler, some prince of some place where he killed a lot of people. He stuck them on a pole and killed them that way, hence the name Vlad the Impaler, and not like Vlad the Cuddler. You know, that'd been nice. That would have been nice if it was Vlad the Cuddler, but it wasn't. He was Vlad the Impaler. And the whole concept of this drink came across to me like one time. I'm like, you know, after a lot of work, a couple of months here, I like taking a vacation. And I'm pretty sure like jamming people on a spiky pole takes a lot of effort. So I'm pretty sure he'd like to take a vacation from time to time. So this is my thought of what Vlad's Vacation would be like. I don't know, maybe a little tropical island, a little tiki-ish Polynesian. So this cocktail is basically a riff on a Mai Tai. So let's go ahead and get started with this. We're gonna go ahead and the same flavor profiles you'll find in a Mai Tai, plus a little bit extra. We're gonna go with 1 ounce of a lime juice. Next, we're gonna go with 1 ounce of an almond syrup. We're gonna make this pretty simple. We're just gonna be doing like equal portions of a lot of stuff. 1 ounce of an allulose simple syrup, and I highly, highly recommend RXSugar. If you wanna give them a try out, check the link below in my description. You can pick up a 20% discount. Now in a Mai Tai, you can have an orange liqueur. So instead, just to keep it easy for you, if you don't wanna make an orange liqueur, and if you do, go ahead and do that. Put a ½ ounce though. But we're gonna do just about a 1/4 teaspoon. So there we have basically the base of a Mai Tai. Orange, almond, lime, simple syrup. Now we're gonna add Vlad's favorite color, red, the color of blood. Why did I say it like that? I don't know. I don't know why I did that. So we're gonna do 1 ounce of a blackberry syrup. I think blackberry syrups have a little deeper color of blood rather than like raspberry or strawberry does. Now for our rums, we're gonna do a 1 ounce of a light rum. I'm using Real McCoy 3-year. And for my dark rum, I'm using Keto from Atelier V right down here in New Orleans. I'm doing 1.5 ounces, so this can be a little bit boozy. It's usually not that much rum in a Mai Tai, but we're here to have fun, aren't we? So with a small tin, we're gonna add some ice, put all that together, shake the shit out of it. So now we're gonna strain this and serve this up. And I figure what best way to do it between like a really fancy chalice from a vintage cocktail glass. I think that's something Vlad would drink out of. But if he's on an island, would he be drinking out of a coconut? Maybe, I don't know. And being a tropical style drink, we're gonna go ahead and use a cocktail umbrella with a couple of blackberries and a little sprig of mint. And there you have Vlad's Vacation. Man, Vlad, enjoy your time. You need a break from killing people. You know, everybody needs a break from their job from time to time. Man. That's so weirdly tastes like Hawaiian Punch. I don't know, it's weird, but it tastes like Hawaiian Punch. All right, and up next is the Abraham von Brunt. Does that name sound familiar to you? Me neither, though I looked it up. Abraham von Brunt is the name of the Headless Horseman. Did you know he had a name? I didn't know he had a name until I decided to try to give this cocktail a name. So some crazy shit you can find on the internet. Headless Horseman has a name, Abraham Van Brunt. This is a spin on a cocktail I created for a local distillery here. I'm gonna tweak it up just a touch, so it's different. Abraham Van Brunt, the Headless Horseman. The reason I went there is this is a spin on a Moscow mule. And mule, horse, close enough. They got 4 legs and a mane and a tail. I'd call that close enough. And I got a pumpkin Moscow Mule mug. So You put that on top of your mule. I'm thinking Headless Horseman, which is Abraham Van Brunt. So I'm talking a whole lot and not making enough drinks. Let's get started. We go 2 ounces of tequila. So instead of a Moscow Mule, it's more of a Mayan Mule, I guess you'd say, using the tequila. 1 ounce of our lime oleo citrate. Next, we're gonna add 2 ounces of orange juice. This is Simply Light. It's got 1.5 grams of carbs per ounce. So 2 ounces is gonna give us 3 grams of carbs. And that's really all the carbs in this cocktail. It's just the orange juice, that's it. Now, we're gonna spice some things up. And I do mean spice them up with some hot sauce. Use your favorite hot sauce. I happen to like Crystal. It's a Louisiana hot sauce. It's got a ton of flavor, and it's not just so cayenne pepper on your tongue, you can't taste anything. And if you like that, you do you. You do you, boo. That's it. You just do you. I like the flavor cayenne adds when it's not overpowered. So that's why I like Crystal. It has that a heat element to it, but the vinegar and the pepper together adds flavor to whatever you're putting it in. And we're gonna go with 2 dashes, 3. 3 dashes of some hot sauce. So that's it. We're gonna go ahead and add some ice and shake this. And we're gonna add some fresh ice to our copper mug. So we're gonna strain that into our copper mug. So this is basically a Moscow Mule and a Mayan Mule smashed up with a margarita. So next we're gonna top with some diet ginger beer. Gosling's diet ginger beer is my personal favorite. Give that a little stir. And garnish that with a little half a lime wheel. And there you have the Abraham Van Brunt. Man, that's amazing. Now, I said, if you want it more spicy, add more hot sauce. All right, now, third and final cocktail is one of my favorites, and I call this Ghoul-aid. Like KoolAid, because I have dad jokes like that. Speaking of dad jokes, did you know that when you die, your pupils are the last thing to stop working? Because they dilate. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I made you listen to that. I'm sorry. But let's get making this Ghoul-aid. So in our tin, we'll be adding 1 ounce of some fresh lemon juice. 1 ounce of some fresh lemon juice. And this is 2 carbs. Next, we're gonna go with 1 ounce of our allulose simple syrup. And lastly, Beach Bum Berries Zombie Blend. How could you have a cocktail named Ghoul-aid and not have something to do with a zombie in it? I could have just made a zombie and changed the name of it, but that's not fun. So we're gonna be using this Hamilton's Zombie Blend. Basically what this is all the rums you would put in a zombie in one big bottle. We're gonna have fun with this, so hold on to your seats. Hold on to your seats. We're gonna go with 2.5. That's not a half. That's a full ounce. So it's 2.5 ounces, unless you want to have fun like I'm about to have and make it 3. So your call on that one. So we're gonna add some ice to our large tin. Put all this together. So you get raspberry lemonade with some really good rum and a lot of really good rum. And let's shake the shit out of it. Now we're gonna dirty dump or dump and pour, whatever you wanna call it, into like the most ghoulish cocktail glass I have from Oak Wash. Make some amazing tiki mugs. I'm gonna garnish that with a couple of raspberries and a creepy zombie hand. And there you have the Ghoul-aid. Hey, if you like this video, make sure you click the subscribe button, especially if this is your first time here. So guys, thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great day because I've had a wonderful, wonderful day sharing this with you guys.